We are indeed, you, and it's almost time for all us as South Africans to do our little bit and help our fellow South Africans who are in need as Mandela Day draws near on the 18th of July. Now, Samaritan's Feet South Africa is a non-profit organization who believe that encouraging hope and dignity is a way of helping those in need. And with us are some youngsters from his arc in Sir Lowry's Pass who are going to be receiving that message of hope and also a new pair of shoes, which is very exciting. And here to tell us a bit more also about this organization making it possible is Pierre Vivier in the studio with us. Good morning. He's also joined by Odwa and Jacques. Good morning, gentlemen. Good to have you here.
Yes.
Pierre, let me start off with you first as our young ones get their feet washed in some warm water. I hope it's warm. Is it warm?
Yeah, we made sure.
The organization, where did it start and what was the big idea behind Samaritan's Feet South Africa?
Yeah, it starts with Manny Oumi from America. He's a Nigerian who, as a very young kid at 9 years old, he received a pair of shoes. And that was the only pair of shoes in his whole family. Wow. And that inspired him to do, his best. It gave him hope. And eventually got a scholarship to go to America and studied some economics and stuff like that. And then eventually on his heart laid this whole thing that happened to him, and then he started Samaritan's Feet to bring back what happened to him to other people.
How did you then get a hold of that story and get a hold of the organization to come and bring it to South Africa? And why do you think it's so poignant to start, like we said, giving that message of hope and dignity back in a way like that?
Yeah, the first thing is, I think what is very important is that it's just also about the health. The kids are walking in contaminated areas and get some disease from that. But then the other thing is, I think in South Africa, what is happening here is basically the kids are getting inspired by people washing their feet individually. But also, I think the message to the other side is that we need to start honoring our children and serving them. In this country, we need that.
Very much so.
And that is why we think this is very important.
Now, I don't know if many people know out there, but I'm sure your family members know. You celebrated your 50th birthday last week. On the 26th last week. 50th birthday.
It doesn't look like it.
Happy belated birthday. Not at all, not at all. But you did something very unique for your birthday celebration. Tell us a bit more about it because it's very inspiring.
I thought, I want to make 50 count. So I decided that me and my team, Odwa and Jacques, we're going to take the highest mountain in the Boland and just climb it and summit it on my birthday to draw attention to Samaritan's Feet and the plight of the children.
And we're talking about a 2,249-meter walk that you guys took on. Odwa, what made you think, okay, I'm going to climb on board with these guys and I'm going to do this crazy thing?
Man, I don't think you want to know, to climb that mountain. It was freezing and, luckily we got snow on that mountain. So it was beautiful. It was quite an amazing experience for me. Just to be there and to get snow on the mountain. So it was quite extremely amazing.
And we're not talking about one of the warmest parts of the country during the winter as well. And Jacques, you were doing this with your dad, so that must have been a special point. But as you've seen your dad grow with this organization and you deciding finally to do something like this, like climb a mountain at your very young age, what have you learned from your association with Samaritan's Feet, working with these children?
Well, I've washed feet before and I've seen the difference it makes in a person's life if you wash feet and pray for them and all that stuff.
So what is the end goal for you, Pierre, when you look forward to the future, let's say 10 years from now? How would you like to see the face of this organization change and hopefully having inspired South Africans too?
I would love to inspire South Africa to be a part of this. Corporates, in America there's big companies that is washing feet all over the country. And I think, corporates, institutions, if they get involved with us, we can make a huge impact in communities. There's schools, there's kids that don't go to school because they don't have shoes. And in certain areas, the principals accept these shoes as school shoes, and it gives the kids, the positiveness of saying, yes, I'm looking like the other guys, and and I can go to school. So hopefully we will inspire a new generation of guys with hope. And also getting them into school, which is very important in our country.
This is one of the loveliest things I've ever seen. The smiles on these youngsters' faces, absolutely beautiful. And yours too, exactly. Everyone in the front over here too. And then, do you have anything special planned for the 18th of July, for Mandela?
Mandela Day, there's definitely one shoe distribution that we're gonna do, event at Wallisdean. It's a part of Learn to Live. They've got creches in these areas. And we're going to serve them definitely there. But I mean, people can get involved. We are open with, I've got 50,000 pairs of shoes in my storeroom ready to be, going out.
That's brilliant.
So hopefully more people will join us on Nelson Mandela Day. They can contact us and we'll find a way to get the shoes
Fantastic.
out.
Beer, thank you very much for
Pleasure.
what you do. And Odwa, Jock, thank you very much to you two for joining us. And to all our volunteers who also have come out this morning, and to you two with your beautiful smiling faces. Hope you enjoy the shoes. It's a beautiful gift that we're spreading that message of hope on this Mandela Day. Now, what you can also do is visit www.samaritansfeet.org to find out how you can help out and become a part of this wonderful organization. And the Dalai Lama once left us these words of wisdom, saying that compassion is not religious. It's not religious business. It's human business. It's not a luxury. It is essential for our own peace and mental stability. It is essential for human survival. And we hope that you've been inspired to do something for someone in need, even if it's very small, this coming Mandela Day. Stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Nice.